Hey, need some Madden coins? Check out cheapmaddencoins.com. They got the best prices, they got fast delivery, and 24/7 custom support. Be sure to use code Texas at checkout for a 10% discount. Yo, what's good, everybody? It's your boy Texas, and just like the Gauntlet, the Chemistry 101 solos released again with 3 more solos at the end of each sequence. If you already knocked these out, pretty simple. Took me about 2 hours to knock all these out on live stream. Probably take a little less than that. I was talking, I was doing my thing, and people were out here asking questions, I was showing them stuff, and it might take like an hour and a half, honestly, which is pretty cool because you get a choice of a 94 or 96 overall player. 96 being that, obviously, 94 being auctionable. You got DeMarcus Lawrence, and you also have Jared Goff. It's pretty cool. That Jared Goff is amazing. If you guys want to check his stats out, I'll put a link down in the description below. Him compared to Aaron Rodgers, the Nat one, woo! That Goff is kind of serious, bro. If you guys need a quarterback and you want one that might be in-game, that might be the guy you pick, but I need the coins. I'm going to go ahead and sell off the player I chose. I chose DeMarcus Lawrence, which might have been a bad decision because now I'm in an undercut battle with somebody in the auction block right now. Me and him going back and forth, reposting our cards. Hopefully mine sells for his does. If not, I'm going to lose a little bit more coin, but still about an hour and a half, 2 hours for 200,000 coins. That's a pretty good deal. The main focus of this video is one thing EA did today, which was blow out the chemistry to tier 5, which is fantastic because now they made Toughness not as terrible. Toughness is still trash, in my opinion. I think Toughness is kind of the worst chemistry in Madden, but they made it less terrible by doing that. They ended up giving a +1 speed boost at tier 5. So if you're the tier 5, you'll get a +1 speed. You get +4 carry, +4 impact block, +4 strength, +4 catching, 1 to speed, and 1 to tackle. And this is the only boost in this game that gives you a speed boost. Nothing else besides the Zero Chill uniforms and the John Madden head coach gives you a speed boost. So if you guys have a John Madden head coach and Zero Chill, you can get this Marcus Mariota +3 speed, or on defense, you can get the LT middle linebacker +3 speed, Terrell Suggs +3 speed, Derek Brooks +3 speed. It's pretty dope. So I'm not using Toughness though because I don't care about Toughness. Toughness doesn't matter that much to me, but it allows guys that have built their entire team around Toughness to get a +1 speed boost, which may or may not help them in the grand scheme of things. But everything got blown up to tier 5. We got Pound the Rock all the way up to 18 tier 5. This increases +4 to run block, which is helpful for the linemen. Stiff arm +4, throw on the run, trucking, looseness, ball carrier vision. My left tackle over here now has himself 99 run block, which is pretty cool. My tight end over here now has 86 run block in Kelsey. My receivers are gonna benefit from this a lot better as well. But again, the only thing about this that sucks is I'm not about to build my entire team around this. My team's already set. In the live stream, I mentioned that they probably should have, changed this or added this probably around November, maybe December. But doing it now, it just seems kind of weird because teams are already built and now they're kind of going to be changing people's teams, which are not, which you can't really change. It's kind of funny. So here's move the sticks right now. +4 to spin, catching traffic, throw short, juke move, route running, and throw mid. This one is going to be great for quarterbacks. Great for quarterbacks like Stafford, for example. If Stafford happened to have move the sticks, he can potentially get up to the top tier threshold for throw accuracy, which is great. So any quarterback that's around 87 with throw mid, throw short, can possibly now hit the top tier threshold if you max this thing all the way out, as you guys can see. Looks pretty cool. Here's my favorite, which is going to be the go deep. As you guys can see, +4 to pass block, which helps your lineman out. +4 release, +4 throw accuracy deep, +4 throw power, spec catch, and play action. And this Rodgers, in my opinion, has became the best quarterback in this game. This card's crazy. Rodgers or Jared Goff. Like, they're pretty insane, bro. Like, 80 speed, can move a little bit. It has the throw power. The throw accuracy deep at 96 is not that important if the threshold's at 91, but still, like, that card is looking mighty, mighty nice. It helps your lineman out with pass blocking, and on top of that, it's kind of easy to get because a lot of guys in this game seem to have, especially receivers and linemen. Like, only people that really don't get are going to be running backs, but if you have uniforms, you can get done pretty easy. On to the defense right now. Physical front, got that maxed out. And this one's kind of funny because it only gives you a boost to 3 things: block shed, hit power, and tackle. Now, tackling doesn't matter. It's all about secure tackler, so F the tackle rating, but the +4 to block shed, that is great when it comes to runs. Now, a bunch of my guys have 99 block shed without Von Miller in the lineup. You got K1 Short right here with 99 block shed, Ted Henry with 99 block shed, and if I were to put Von Miller in the lineup, this is Luke Kuechly with 99 block shed, which is great. So I should not get ran on as much anymore. I mean, pitch and dive and toss are still going to be overpowered, but hey, in theory, this should stop, but it's not going to. But this is the best one on defense, in my opinion. You got Read and React up next. This one gives you a +4 zone at tier 5. So anybody that had to get Tyrann Mathieu out of here for the +2 zone is not a requirement anymore. Now, personally, I still think it's better to have Tyrann Mathieu because then you don't got to build your entire team around the extra 2 zone you get. I do not want to have my entire team, unless you already have Read and React there. I don't want to have my entire team dedicated around the extra 2 zone where I can go buy a safety, start them over here, and get my team built around the rest, like how I like it built. So it's cool though. I think there's linebackers in this game like Brandon Marshall, or I'm trying to think of I think flashback Shazier, who has like 87, 88 zone and can't get 91, can now get 91 without you having to go buy a motivator card. So it's cool. It's kind of important, but at this point in the game, I don't really think it's that needed. But I guess if some guys are out here struggling to get 91 zone and you needed 2 more points, it helps you out, but it hooks you up. So we're gonna probably be seeing a lot more like picks in the next weekend league run because a lot of guys now are gonna have cards with 91 zone in their linebacking core and in the secondary like crazy. And last but not least, we got blanket coverage, kind of the worst out of the defensive chems. This one is a +4 man, finesse, move, and press. This one affects more cornerbacks, and if man mattered as much as they make it seem to believe, it'd be kind of cool. I think this champ Billy now has 99 man coverage. They'll still get beat on quick slants, still get beat on C routes. They'll still get beat on crossing routes, which is kind of annoying drags. But hey, it's nice to see. I think Bosa now has 99 finesse move, which is great by himself. And then you got Yannick Ngakoue with 99 finesse move by himself as well. So it's pretty cool. I'm loving what I'm seeing right now. Von Miller already had he's just crazy by himself. But yo, this is pretty dope, bro. So Chemistry 101, aka 102, getting rolled out. A lot of these players to get a lot of increases to make them a little bit better. So post down in the comment section what you guys think about the tier 5 chemistry. Are you excited about it? Which one's your favorite? Which one are you guys going to get? Because honestly, if you have a lot of snow beasts, that might be the best one for toughness. But if you're trying to stop the run, I think you got to go physical front because I think that's the best in my opinion. So convince me otherwise down in the comment section below. It's been your boy Texas, and I will catch you guys in the next one. Peace.